light savings time. So you got yourself an extra hour of sleep. And that's good because I want you guys awake for what I'm going to show you today. Because I'm going to show you something a little bit different than what we normally see. We're at Turnersville, Toyota in Turnersville, New Jersey. We're down South Jersey, more toward Philly. There's something I want to show you on that particular Tundra right there, but I will wait for everybody to sign on and show you what else they got here. And then tomorrow we will do our long form and go into each one of these Tundras. Chad, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. You're number one. You're number one in my heart and on the live stream, pal. Thanks for being here. High Voltage, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome aboard, Dash. Good to see folks are signing on. Top of the Marinin from Joe. Hello, hello. Good to see you. By the way, I want to give a shout out here real quick. You really can't see it because it's very sunny. This is my Tundra. My wife is sitting in there, okay? It was her birthday on Friday. Let me make her wave to you. Wave to everyone. She comes with me every once in a while to the dealer walks. My wife, I want to tell you something crazy before we get to the Tundras. You'll appreciate this. She's a big reader, loves to read. So she drives with me to the dealerships. And then while I do all the videoing, she reads. She is on pace to read 52 books this year, one book a week. That's how much she likes to read. The last book I read was something they made me read in high school. So that's the difference. Joe, thank you for the happy birthday to the missus. Don't forget, without her allowing me to do this crazy stuff, I don't do this crazy stuff. So shout out to Michelle for not only coming on the drives to keep me company on these long rides, but we appreciate her. Jonathan, how you doing? JB, what's up? Pennsylvania in the house. Good stuff. To anyone I missed, I'm sorry. Ogie, what's going on? Greg, how you doing? Arthur, what's up? City, Chris, good to see all of you. The RCSB is going away for the winter. Monty, I don't blame you, buddy. JB says, morning from PA. I got that. Esjan, how you doing? Flyers. Flyers. It's okay. I was a John Van Beesbrook fan. He played on the Flyers for a few years, so I can't totally hate, but let's go Islanders. Vic, how you doing? East Texas in the house. Bit Boy says, good morning. Happy birthday, Mrs. Thundertooth. Thank you very much for that. You're a lucky guy. You can follow your dream. Yeah, it was a tough dream to achieve, but you need a good wife on the side to make it happen, so thank you to her. Tony said, good morning. Thank you. So anyway, there's enough of you on here to start showing you what's up. First off, this was the one in the picture. This lot had one or two 2024s. Everything else is 2025. I think I filmed this morning around between 15 and 20, if I remember correctly. Column, how you doing? They've got a lot of 6.5-foot beds here, man. And this is a Nightshade, which we love, $450 add-on appearance package. But what people got to remember with Nightshade, yeah, you don't get locking or diff multi-terrain suck and crawl control, but you got the 6.5-foot bed for your utility needs. You could still tow over 11,000 pounds. You could go iForce or iForce Max on it. So there are definitely some options with that, but there's a lot of Platinums here, which we filmed a bunch of those. There's a lot of Tacomas, like the sweet blue one here. I love that blue. This is the kind of stuff they need to bring to Tundra. Scotty, how you doing? There's just too many muted colors on Tundra. Don't get me wrong. I like Blueprint a lot, but there's nothing like a bright color like an electric blue. Here's another. Well, this is a 5.5-foot bed Nightshade there. There's a 6.5-foot, another one floating around here. There's a Platinum, another Platinum. There's a regular SR5 TRD off-road. Charles, what's going on? Good to see a Lunar Rock 2025 Platinum here. Looks good with the sun coming up, right? This is Turnersville, or I should say Toyota of Turnersville in Turnersville, New Jersey. That's a nice one there. Somebody needs to pick that up. Still have a 2024 Capstone floating around here. Regular SR5. I'm still working and absolutely needed that 6.5-foot bed. I hear you. Joe says, love Nightshade. Bring me a lime green Tundra. You know, they skipped the lime rush. They did that as a TRD Pro color, but not for Tundra. And everybody was like upset about that. I thought it was a good idea because I thought that color would be a little too much for Tundra, like a big body. But hey, I'm down for whatever. That's why we have choices. This is another one of those limited Nightshades with the 6.5-foot bed. This is actually, here's another rare thing. This is an ice cap. Usually when you see the limited Nightshades, they're in wind chill because you can choose between the two. So that's kind of a cool one there, huh? I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I think my next Tundra is definitely going to be a wind chill or an ice cap. I really like the white with the black accents. I'm a big fan of that. And to be honest with you, if I was able to find a 1794 TRD off-road like I bought, but it was wind chill, I probably would have pulled the trigger. Those black plastic fender flares will be faded mess in years to come. Funny you bring that up. My father-in-law, quick story, not to go too far off topic here. My father-in-law has a Pilot, right? They have a Toyota Tacoma and a Honda Pilot, and he bought some stuff to clean the plastic trim. It makes it look brand new. I got to let you guys know what that stuff is because it actually worked. There's a lot of gimmicky stuff out there, but the one that he used, it really blew my mind. Another platinum. And let's get down here to the one that I really want to show you guys today. This is the feature of our live stream. So what we have here is a really nice spec, okay? We got a limited TRD off-road, Crew Max with 6.5-foot bed. You don't see that every day. What's great about TRD off-road Unlimited? Not just the body coloring that it does. When you go TRD off-road in limited, you get everything body colored out. Lock and rear diff, multi-terrain select, crawl control, Falcon Wild Peak tires, Bilstein suspension, 20-inch TRD wheels. Now, with limited, I tell you guys this endlessly. You probably roll your eyes at this point when I tell you how limited is the middle of the road package or trim as far as Tundra goes, because you could build it up and down. It's as close as you could get to the luxury without being into a Platinum or 1794. But I never get to show you one that's trimmed down. Every time I show you them, they're loaded to the gills with everything. Well, this one is missing some packages here, and I want to show you. I could tell you just by looking at it, we're missing the limited premium package. It does not have the premium auto leveling headlights. Those are the regular LEDs there. So that means you're also missing the trailer towing package in there as well. It does not have, man, I talk about this with you all the time. It does not have the bed lights and outlet. Okay, it's missing the limited power package, which means it also doesn't have the wireless charger in it. It does have a spray-on liner, but everybody always says, I thought the bed lights and outlet were standard on limited. No, here's proof. They're not standard on limited. You need the limited power package. So this is missing limited premium and limited power. It does have the JBL. It does have the off-road. It has the moonroof, but it's missing those two very important packages, 66842. So that is something you don't see every day. It's all dependent on how the dealership, allocates the truck, how they build it to sit on the lot like you're seeing right now. And usually, especially when you see things like moonroof, I would have lost a bet on this one. But just when I was walking up and I was like, wow, that's a great spec, great package, great truck. But I noticed it didn't have the premium auto leveling headlights. If you want a quick little once over on how to tell, you see how the light is more pushed back, more of a, you could see in the lens more. When you go premium auto leveling, you could see all of the assembly of the light in there just by looking at it, right? You can tell the difference. This is a platinum, so premium auto leveling is standard. That's the difference. So this one, kind of a rare bird. You don't see this every day, man. First off, let's be honest. That's a sweet truck. But I would walk away from this without the limited premium and limited power package. Let me know what you think in the comments below. You come down here to something like this. They have a nice variety of the limiteds built certain ways. This one has the limited power and the limited premium, as you can tell from the headlights right away, but it doesn't have the moonroof, okay? So you really have to pay attention when it comes to limiteds. If you're coming to the lot and you're trying to figure out a limited you want, Brian, how you doing, bud? You got to make sure you understand the packaging. And that is what the channel is here for. I want to help you guys out because even on the Toyota.com build and price tool, it's kind of a pain. Joe says in Tennessee, we hardly ever see a limited without a moonroof. There you go. Limited without a moonroof right there. And this is like, for instance, this is an SR5 TRD off-road. It has an 8-inch screen. It has the Softex seats, or excuse me, it has the fabric seats. But you can get an SR5 with the Softex heated seats and still have the 8-inch screen, or you could have the 14-inch screen. SR5 and limited, I like to specialize in when it comes to packaging because that's where most of us end up in these trucks. Those are the two packages that you can get a lot of great deals on. Yeah, I scored a 1794, but that's kind of like a once in a lifetime $7,000 off thing. But when it comes to SR5 and limited, I really like to help you guys and educate you on some of the packaging they do because it's very confusing and I still mess up half the time. This is another one of those limited nightshades here, but this does have the premium auto leveling headlights. As you can see, this has the moonroof and everything. This one's more of a fully loaded here. Nightshade, JBL, limited premium, PVM, limited power, moonroof, nicely loaded, right? Have I tried the new massaging seats was the question? No, I have not. That will be taken care of very soon, though. I'm going to have to get in one of these trucks and try the massaging seats. One of my viewers said, you know, they do the job, but nothing to go out of your way for. So you can only get the massaging seats. That's a new 2025 thing in Platinum, 1794 and Capstone. And it's not an optional thing. It's just automatically standard. William, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing great, buddy. We're out here filming. This is my favorite day of the week. NASCAR is on later. I get to film trucks and talk to you guys. So do me a favor. Make sure you hit the like button. Let's get as many people as we can to see this video and join the finding the best Tundras we can revolution that we're on every single week. And the more times I got a lot of 2025s that I have my eye on that aren't on the lot yet that you're going to see in the coming weeks and months. I'm just waiting for them to get here, but I plan on traveling far and wide to see some crazy ones, and there are some fun stuff coming in. Fred, what's going on? So make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, join. Tomorrow we're going to do the long form video and go through each and every one of these trucks as far as features, what's on it, the good stuff. There's a lot of good ones here. Edward, how you doing, pal? If you like Platinums, you're really going to like the walk tomorrow. If you like Limiteds, you're really going to like the walk tomorrow. There was not one regular Limited here. We saw one limited TRD off-road and like 3 or 4 nightshades. There were 6.5-foot beds. There's a 6.5-foot bed SR5 floating around here somewhere. I can't remember where it is, but it's somewhere around here that I walked. There's more trucks here than I've ever seen before because they're back there as well. So I thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go film a few reels for TikTok and whatnot while I'm here. Good amount of Tundras here. Turnersville, Toyota, Turnersville, New Jersey. Come see them if you like them. Like I said, we're starting to see the end of the 2024s. There was like 1 or 2 here, and it's all 2025s. And as always, more importantly than ever this week, ladies and gentlemen, God bless the troops and emergency services of the United States and Canada. God bless the United States of America. Let's have a good week out there. Let me know which one are you taking home. You taking home one of the Limiteds, taking home the Platinums, the SR5s. They're all here. Have a great Sunday. Thanks so much. Be safe, everyone, and be well.